As you can see, I'm really enjoying the song. How I wrote this song, and which is the sound that I'm building for the Lethu Brand's sound, is that it has to be, first of all, it has to be very simple for me. It has to be very enjoyable for me. If I cannot dance to the song, another person can't. And with my piano, with everything, all the different genres, whether it's Afro-tech or, my piano, house, obviously there's some elements, right? And because I come from a church background where now the genre doesn't allow me to over-sing, so like this, the high notes. But here, I really wanted to challenge myself, and even how the vocals were engineered, different. When the engineers, they put their own effects, which I've learned to know what is it that I'm looking for, and not looking for as well to say yes or no. So the texture I wanted is igubu. Like for example, igubu leses kumba senkomo. Yeah, like the do 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 do. Yeah, which is not just the normal drum made out of a snare, digital, but the actual igubu, which has that warm feel to it, which is why in the beginning it goes and those are the sound effects I want, because especially when you want to build the sound live, when you're now starting to bring in the instruments, it's a guitar, it's a drum, they can play on top of it while the stems are going, so you can sort of mute what is it that you're looking for. And then also the backings, for example, I've learned to say what type of backings I'm looking for. So the rich backings, because I'm from a church point of view, choir, so your harmonies are important, your soprano, alto, tenor, bass. And then obviously, because I'm a piano, there's no first, second, third part. Sometimes it's just vocal, one solo artist singing, but obviously with a different texture. I wanted to build those harmonies. So some of the vocals are low, but I'm able to take it up higher, with that range. Because when you go live, especially when you want people to sing along, you want people to have hooks, you want to entertain, and then obviously I always want space for maybe a good few seconds to half a minute where it's just the log drum going to dance, then you can now include the dancing, the different dances that we do in this genre. Myself, I love to dance, so I always look at that flow. So this song, I really enjoyed it. It was very simple, and I didn't want it to be too long. So literally a 2-3 minute radio or YouTube play was fine for me. And because it's not just even about the song, what it must do, but it is to celebrate the man, as said. So I hope that you enjoy the song. For me, I love it. I love it. And I didn't want to add the Swahili because I thought of you know, coming from the culture in South Africa, umshado, we do our weddings differently, and it's always about the traditional, the you know, all the steps that we do. Doesn't matter whether you're Sotho, Zulu, but we know how important, from the times of negotiations, writing letters, you know, the times they come to us for the bride, and vice versa, and all those things. So I wanted to write it in terms of that understanding, but in terms of can it flow to other nations, definitely. It's a song that you can bring it down, you can sing it while someone is walking down the aisle, you can sing it while so they are busy giving, you know, people blankets. You can, at the Tanzania, at a Muslim wedding, you know, after parties, you can, you know. But I wanted just to sing it from that, my beloved, you know, from my own personal experience, and also paying homage to the man in my life. So that is when God made you, which is you. You are made in his image, in his likeness, and you still have his footprint. Man was the first one that God created. And then woman, we came out of the rib. And it was, whoa, man. So thank you very much. I'm Lethu Skye. May you enjoy the music, and may the echo sound.